just repetitive shots, and then there was the brief pause, and I just said, Nicholas, run. And he said, no, don't move. I said, run right now. We have 3 seconds, and he started running, and then he shot towards us like we could feel it, and we just kept going. We just ran, and there was somebody laying in the road, and I tried to run towards him, and Nicholas pulled me away, and he said, we have to go, and we just ran and hid behind the buildings on the end over here. And my dog is stuck right in front there, and I think they surrounded it. Like, I think somebody might have been hiding. I don't know. My dog's okay. They almost shot us. They almost shot us. I couldn't help anybody.
Ahmad Alissa, 21 of Nevada. He has been charged with 10 counts of murder in the first degree. He should be shortly transferred. No, it's hard. It's challenging. I live 3 blocks up the street from that store. You're worried about your neighbors, you're worried about your partner, you're worried about everything when you get that call. And so, yeah, I feel numb. And it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to talk to victims, their families. You know, it's tragic. This officer had 7 children, ages 5 to 18. I just had that officer's whole family in my office 2 weeks ago to give him an award. And so it is personal. This is my community. I live here. And to have something like this happen so close to where you live, and to know the fear in the community, and to know that the officers sacrifice themselves, it's heartbreaking.
Less than a week after the horrific murders of 8 people and the assault on the AAPI community in Georgia, while the flag was still flying half-staff for the tragedy, another American city has been scarred by gun violence and the resulting trauma. And the state that I even hate to say it because we're saying it so often, my heart goes out. Our hearts go out for the survivors, who had to flee for their lives, and who hid, terrified, unsure if they would ever see their families again, their friends again. I don't need to wait another minute, let alone an hour, to take common sense steps that will save the lives in the future, and to urge my colleagues in the House and Senate to act. We can ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines in this country once again. This is not and should not be a partisan issue. This is an American issue. It will save lives, American lives. I'll have much more to say as we learn more, but I wanted to be clear. Those poor folks who died left behind families. It leaves a big hole in their hearts. And we can save lives.
It's tragic. It's absolutely tragic. It's tragic. 10 people were going about their day, living their lives, not bothering anybody. A police officer who was performing his duties, and with great courage and heroism. 7 children, I understand. It's tragic. It's tragic.